welcome back guys to the next episode of Straight 6 Auto Parts, and again we're here in beautiful state of California. Woo! So beautiful, warm enough, not hot but warm enough so you can breathe. And today we have 2011 BMW 335 as always, E90 M Sport, the best spec you can ever get, and also it's the manual transmission stick shift. As always, we don't buy regular cars, we're buying something super rare, what all of you guys want. The car came to us from beautiful state of Florida as well, same as California when you have summer all year round. Unfortunately, I have a lot of trucks behind me, like behind you actually, not me, running, so maybe sound is not gonna be perfect, but we have to make a video, we have to make a content, so we're gonna keep running. As I said, came from Florida, and unfortunately it's the flooded car again. That's actually the second car for the last 2 weeks. That's the E90 manual transmission, came from Florida, black color, M Sport, on a manual transmission, that's been flooded. The previous one, the engine was seized because the water gets into the engine. This one, I don't know yet if the water inside of the engine or not. So we will find it out once we get the car inside. For now, I didn't even try to mess with it. So the car has 117,000 miles, and similar to previous car, this one in beautiful condition as well. I should say it's rare for the Florida or Texas or any other sunny states, but the car in beautiful condition. Maybe it's been kept in the garage. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it as far as introduction about that car. Let's go ahead and I will show you the condition of it, what we got, and what kind of imperfection it has. Let's go. Sorry guys for the sound, I know it's gonna be a lot of noise behind me, but let's keep going. We just got that 430 2018 convertible. We thought to part it out, but it came in good condition, so just the door damage, so we're thinking to fix that. Anyway, let's get back to our E90. It's the black sapphire, and as you can see how beautiful the color it is. And unfortunately we got some damage on the hood, but it's something minor. And also, looking at the front end, I noticed this headlight has been replaced. This is a little bit foggy, but this one is super clean. And unfortunately, looks like the front bumper has been painted already because of that. But overall, the condition is super good. We have X-Drive version, so you can see how high it is. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it in a space. Like you have gap, that big gap in here. Beautiful spider wheels. Minor car brush on it, but overall it looks good. And also it's the squared set because we have all-wheel drive. Let's double check that. 255/35. No, I lied to you. This is staggered setup. Of course, beautiful condition. Black side skirts, rear LCI taillights for 2011, 2009, 10, 11. Then we have M Sport bumper on the back with parking sensors. As you can see, the condition of it's pretty good, but I don't think if somebody would buy it as a color match because of the damage. You still need to paint it. I don't see like the significant damage to it, but needs to be painted for sure. But the door is not closed. It's good. Same wheels on the other side, complete set with okay tires, I should say. It's not like brand new tires, but good enough. And as I can see, good side skirts. I don't see any scratches, maybe just a little bit at the bottom as always. Of course, LCI mirrors with that glossy black shadow line thing, and in a very good condition. Let's keep going. The paint in so good condition. I don't know why. So, oh well, I forgot to mention we have some kind of exhaust, some kind of tips. Oh yeah, just the tips. Just a tips, nothing else. Maybe it's the performance exhaust, but I don't think so. Maybe they cut out mufflers, but we'll find it out once we get the car on the lift and we'll see. Unfortunately, we have missing mirror, but we have it. And let's have a look inside. Don't have a comfort access. Let's have a look inside. Look what we got. Yes, that's the performance shifter with Alcantara boot on it. So cool. I think we should keep it for 1 series. We'll see. And looking at the steering wheel, it doesn't look like it's been in Florida. Oh, it's super hot, damn. And the car has oyster interior, which is one of my favorite color. If I wouldn't be that dirty, as I'm always, look at me, super dirty, I would definitely get something with the white interior. But for now, I have to have black interior. And let's keep going. Also, the good thing that I noticed, we have buff sound tweeters. I don't know what kind of speakers in here, but tweeters definitely buff sound. And also we'll need to find out if we got the subwoofers. The car is M Sport and we have door seals. That's the M with M logo on it. And also M Sport means that we have black headliner for E90, super rare, and as always we have it in stock. The steering wheel airbag, it looks like it's been, the recall has been done, so it's good for us. If you guys don't know how to check it, usually if the recall has been done, it's kind of matte color, not the color, but I don't know how. And if that would be, a recall wouldn't be done, this airbag is gonna be color of that kind of shade. Doesn't have peeling plastic at all, so which is super cool. Unfortunately, we don't have CIC navigation, but it's okay. And also we have aluminum trim, brushed aluminum trim for E90 LCI. Oh, it doesn't actually matter because we don't have CIC. As always, driver side door trim, it has some damage to it, as you can see, but overall it looks okay. Let's go on the back. What we have in the back, unfortunately, it's not a Harman Kardon sound system, and we don't have speakers on the rear door panels, and we don't have sunshades, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's have a seat on the back. Oh, how hot it is in here. But look at in the front. M Sport steering wheel, M performance shifter, brushed aluminum trim, oyster interior. What can be better? And the black headliner, of course. Oh, this also version without that third button in here. Huh. Is that the SOS button? Yes, that's the SOS button. What else should I say about this car sitting on the back of the seat? It's definitely 3 series and you don't have enough space. As you can see, even for me, I mean, it's okay, but we're not talking about space right now. We're talking about some good stuff, some performance stuff for you guys. As far as performance, it's a beautiful car. Before I forgot, let's go ahead, jump in the front, and we will do cup holder test. As always, we have to do it. Let's go in the front on the passenger seat. Up. And here is the moment of truth. Let's go. Damn! That's good. That means a lot to me. It means that the car has been maintained. Oh, what's going on? This is super rare. This cup holder works, but this one doesn't. Usually it's vice versa. Maybe it's got some coffee in it? No? Anyway, oh, look at this. We got the heated seats. That's exactly what we need in California and in Florida. Mostly in Florida. You definitely need to get the heated seats. Florida, guys. Do you even use it? The heated seats in Florida? I don't think so. In California, yes, maybe during the winter time. But in Florida, I don't think so. This shifter is super nice. It's the short shifter. Huh. We need to check if it's an actual short shifter, like the shifter mechanism short, or it's just a knob. But it's something minor. The thing is that I have concern about if we can start the car, because it's the flooded. Oh yeah, and I didn't show you. Let's go and I will show you what's going on under the trunk, under the hood, not the trunk. Okay, so let's see what we got in here. I just put the engine cover back in place just to make it look nice, but once we remove it, we will see that we don't have coils and they pull out the spark plugs. So we will take a look with the what do you call it, the boroscope, or what's the name of it? What's going on inside of the cylinders. I think it's gonna be pretty bad. Look at that rust. Yes, look at that rusted coil over there. And oh, welcome. Look at those rusted bolts, nuts. And from this side, so I think, and even some rust over here. So I think the car went under the water just with the front end, because there is no signs of water inside of the car. I hope, of course, the engine gonna be good, but at least I hope headlights are gonna be working. I think the engine is seized. I think that's just my prediction, because look at that dust all over the place. That's how you can tell the car went under the water pretty deep. And also I found some kind of cool feature on the headlights. It looks like you can adjust the color of those two rings. Yeah, we will definitely test it out once we get the car inside, because it's too bright over here. Look at that sun. You won't be able to see any lights on this car. So at this point, I think the engine is seized. It's gonna throw that engine cover back in place. But anyway, we will take the car inside, drain the oil. We'll see if there is any oil. Take out the intercooler. We'll see if there is any oil in the intercooler. Then we will check with that boroscope thing if there is anything in cylinders. But I think once we drain the oil, we will see what's going on. I hope it's gonna be something like oil, not like water. Anyway, I think at this point we're good to get inside, because we already finished the previous car. That was the 2007 N54 manual transmission. If you guys need the manual swap for the N54, we have it. Moreover, we have manual swap for 335 N55. We have manual swap for 135. We have manuals like the N55, and actually, yeah, only for N55. Then we also have a swap for 535 F10 manual as well. Pretty much we have all of those swaps for you guys. And even though we have manual swaps for all-wheel drive cars, all-wheel drive 335, and yeah, we got a lot of them. F series and E series, we have both of them, manual transmissions. DM us on Instagram if you need any of those parts, like any of those manual swaps, we will get you. Yeah, let's get the car outside, that blue one, 335. We will get this one inside. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Okay, so we got the car inside, and we drained the oil. There was no water, no signs of water inside of the engine, so it's good sign for us. Then we removed the fan and we turned the engine. It turns, so it's good. And now I think we also removed the intercooler, and there was no water as well. So far we good. The next step is gonna be to do the compression test. That's what we're about to do. We disconnect the fuel line, and we will bump the car right now and see what are those numbers gonna be. Let's do it. Okay guys, so we're back, and luckily yesterday we were able to find the problem and solve it. What was happened to it? So I don't know, previous owner or the insurance company, they took out, if you can see it, what is that? That's right here, the ground from the engine, and the engine wasn't started. So we did the compression test. Everything was good. Now we are ready to start the car. Actually, we did start it already, so I'm so happy for that. So let's just go ahead and start the car, and we'll see. I didn't run it for a while though. I just started it. Forgot to mention, yes, we did remove the intercooler. We checked that there was no water in it. Yes, we put the spark plugs back. We got the new coils, and what else we got? We drained the oil. There was no water inside of the engine, so we good on that. We put the new oil. We are good right now. At this point, let's just go ahead and start the car. The jump box. So let's go 3 Series 335 all-wheel drive manual on the performance shifter. Ooh. Ooh, easy. easy. Oh, it's dying because I didn't put the airbox back. It's just, I just connected the map sensor. Oh no, it's good now. Something is off in here. Yeah, the clock spring is bad probably. That's why they keep running. It doesn't work completely at all. Yeah, turn signals, they're good, but something wrong with this one. Anyway, it's something minor. I'm happy the car started. So what I'm thinking now, we're not gonna do anything with this car. Honestly, I don't want to part it out because there is no reason to part it out. What we will do, we will take the car outside for now. I mean, maybe we can even consider to sell it as a whole car. I don't know. Give me your offer. I will think about it. It might be a little bit challenging as far as the paperwork because we're a dismantler, but we'll find a way to process that. The engine is running right now. Everything is fine. I actually rev it up yesterday, so it's all good. I can rev it up a little bit more once we get the car outside. I'm gonna change my mind. Don't do anything to this car. Let's do the other one. And the other one is 2015 or 2016 435 convertible. So we will take that E90 outside and bring this one inside right now because the damage is pretty bad on this one. Just look at it. Yes, we definitely need to get this one inside and take it apart because it looks scary. And the reason why we bought this car here, that's the mileage. 35,000 miles on it. And yes, 35,655 brown interior and Harman Kardon sound system. Yes, it's the Notem Sport package. Yes, it doesn't have navigation, but it's the N55 with 35,000 miles. And also this is the convertible with almost intact front end. I mean intact, I mean structural wise. Yes, we got damaged fenders. Yes, both headlights got damaged, but we still have module from headlights. Yes, bumper got damaged, but we still have some grills, some parking sensors. Do we have cameras? No, we don't have cameras. Anyway, so yes, we still have a lot of good parts in it, and we still have the whole core support, and that's the reason why we bought it. Low mileage, almost good front end. That's about it. It's the convertible. So let's get that E90 outside, bring this one inside, and we will start this one and see if we can start it. I didn't start it yet. I didn't do anything. We just got it delivered yesterday. So let's swap the cars and we'll see what we can do. The car is still running, and let's put our airbox back in place. Actually, we're gonna put it back. The engine is good. Yeah, let's just put it back and I will take the car outside. Everything looks good. Let's take it outside. Need to adjust the seat a little bit. Okay, let's go. One series, 3 series. It runs. Transmission is good. Looks like I don't have one caliper because the car is just jumping. Okay, we finally got car out. The door is open. Yeah, definitely something is off with brakes. So we're good. Let's see. Some kind of, you hear that? Some kind of knocking sound. Let's see what's that knocking sound. It looks like something is knocking inside of the engine. I don't know what exactly, but at least it runs. What we will do, we will keep the car on the parking lot for now, and then we will do that 4 Series, and then we'll have another 4 Series coming. We will do those cars first because they look scary. This car looks good, and then we will probably get the car, this one inside, and we'll take it apart anyway because of the engine issues. I'm not gonna sell it as is, and we will take the engine apart and sell it piece by piece because that's pretty bad knocking, and I don't want to sell that kind of engine. Let's move on. Unfortunately, yes, the engine is running, it runs, but something is knocking. Anyway, maybe that was the reason why they took the car to the auction. And so yes, as I said, let's get it inside and we will take this one apart. We'll see what we can find on this one. Let's go. Okay, so we got the 4 series inside and it looks like everything is just fine with it at 35,000 miles as I expected. Let's check it. I mean, the engine is running right now and look at the condition of the engine. Everything is clean. The alternator, the throttle body, oil filter housing, even the turbocharger. I don't know if you will be able to see it, but I can see it from here. Oh yeah, look at that shiny thing. It's just perfect. Look at the mileage. Yes, 35.6. Wait, it's 1 mile less than it was before. Yes, so everything is just fine. No issues at all. So at this point I have nothing to say anymore. 35,000 miles and 55 engine will be available soon, but we will start taking it apart right now. Let's go. 4 series, and we'll keep that E90 for now outside. Let's go. Okay, so this is the second day we're working on that convertible, and there was nothing interesting, to be honest with you guys. Some suspension damage, some damage on the driver's side on the back, but nothing aftermarket. And of course, what would you expect of the car with 36,000 miles on it? I'll show you the car right now though. Here we got the damaged hood a little bit over here. The interior is done. There is nothing left inside of it. Some random parts on the back. We'll see what else we can keep from this car, because everything got damaged. Even this taillight looks good, but it's cracked, completely damaged. So then in here we got the engine out, and this is the engine with 36,000 miles on it. And you can definitely tell it by the condition of it. Look, just a little bit of oil right here, but everything else is just like brand new, super shiny. Look at it. Damn, I didn't see that type of engine for a while, because even if we buy cars with 50,000 miles, it's not as good as this one. This is just immaculate condition. Look at it. I can just eat from here. Oh, common problem. Look at it. Engine mount stripped. Even the subframe super clean. Everything is super clean. Not a single oil drop. So I'm happy with the engine. It runs. Everything is good. Car is almost done. We don't have that many parts from the car, but the main key is we got that engine, that transmission with very low mileage, and it's the new style of high pressure fuel pump. So I think we're gonna be done for today. Not for today, but we'll do the engine and that's gonna be it. We'll take the car to the scrap yard and we'll see what we can get next. Yeah, let me think about it and I will show you what's gonna be the next. And this is the end of the story with that convertible. Super clean engine is out. Transmission over here. Some other parts like the one wheel, 3 more in here. One of them damaged. We need to throw it away, take it to the scrap. And then brown seats. Meanwhile, we have a red set of seats for 1 series laying around. Front core support, complete set, and some random stuff in the boxes and more stuff on the shelf. And what else we have? The steel M5. That's the M3 interior. That's still available. And that's the red one for the 1 series. The next car in line is gonna be pretty much the same. 2015 435, but M Sport package, and as always, red interior. Let me show you from the other side. Enjoy. Let's get that one out, this one inside, and keep going. Let's go.